Happy sunrise, even though it's raining. Guys, thank you for joining me this morning for Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast. My name is NadinePoetry1. You guys, I am one word and one number. And I thank you for joining me this morning. We have already received our first blessing of the day because we have opened our eyes. So, Lord, I thank you. Okay, guys. Guys, as you come in, please be tapping the screen. It is another wonderful day in our lives, and we get to share it together. Okay, so I am so thankful. Guys, I welcome you again to Give Me My Rights, WRITES, the daily podcast where I use some of my original quotes to hopefully encourage and inspire your day. And if I am doing this correctly, you guys will be wearing a smile the whole day, just feeling good, having good vibes about who you are and about life overall, right? Guys, I have the legendary Sade playing in the background. So if you don't know about her, look her up. Many of you may know who Sade is. Right? She's a legend. Okay, guys. So yes, good music, good vibes, and a good quote. Okay, now guys, I am also a host of Imperfect Poetry Thursday, which comes on Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Okay, guys. What Imperfect Poetry is not really a podcast. This one is a podcast, but Imperfect Poetry is just a live show where I share some of my original poetry, copywritten poetry, guys, and I share it with the listeners and the viewers. And then, we have some great poetry talk, what the poem is about, and we also have great music, and we have a good time, guys. So if you've never joined me before for Imperfect Poetry Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, tune into your favorite social media platform and click on Nadine Poetry One page and just join me on Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. It is really a good time in poetry. Thursday is a good day for poetry. Okay, guys? Thank you for joining me this morning for Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast. Guys, I am also the owner and founder of a great skin line. It's an organic skin oil butters line called NadinePoetry1. Guys, it is a product that was formulated to help moisturize severe dry skin. So, guys, if you suffer from any dry skin or eczema or dermatitis, this is the product that you want to buy. Okay, it is really good for your skin. It's all natural. There are no chemicals. There are no carcinogens. There are no artificial colors and no artificial fragrance. Everything in it is grown from Mother Earth herself. Okay, and it really is a good product that really, really works, guys. I ask that you check it out. Okay, it's for every skin type. Every skin type is for all age groups. So your babies can wear it. You can wear it. Spouse can wear it. Other children can wear teens. So on and so forth, up to granny and grandpa. Okay, it really is a really good product. It really does work. All the ingredients are natural. They have healing properties from those organic flower oils that I use. Infuse it with shea butter to make your skin perform its best every day. Okay, guys, go ahead and check it out at https:// skinpoetry1.nadinepoetry1.com. Or you can go directly to my website where you can get some of the poetry that I've recorded and some Imperfect Poetry Thursday quotes and all types of good stuff at www.nadinepoetry1.com. Guys, don't forget that there is the Atlanta Black Beauty Expo. Those of you that are in Atlanta, come on out and join me. Come say hi to me at my booth for Skin Poetry when I'll be there with my products. You can go ahead and sample it on your skin and make a purchase as well. It'll be at the Atlanta Black Beauty Expo, which is August 2nd and 3rd, the first weekend of the month of August. Come out and join me. It'll be downtown Atlanta. It's going to be a big thing for the whole weekend. A lot of people come out and join it, and you'll see all of the different beauty industry people out there, just giving you good products and advice. And there'll also be a fashion show. The tickets are $20, but if you are a customer of Skin Poetry One, you get the opportunity to perhaps get free general admission tickets to get into the expo. So go ahead and check that out. I'm going to put it up on my website. I haven't put it up there yet at www.nadinepoetry1.com, but I'm going to put it up there so that those who would like to come to the Atlanta's Black Beauty Expo in August, August 2nd and August 3rd, they'll have the opportunity to purchase the product and perhaps get free tickets for admission. Okay. So again, blessings to your day, guys. I'm sorry, I couldn't see my screen good. I had to move my head a little bit. But blessings to your day, guys. Okay. And again, this is the poet outside of the box. I do things a little bit different from other poets, but we do share our pen in common. Okay. So guys, come on in. And I'm going to go ahead and get into the quote. Okay. So the quote is, Today is today, while tomorrow is new. Today is today, while tomorrow is new. Ooh, that's my song. I got Sade playing in the background, guys. Legendary Miss Sade. Okay. Okay, yes. So today is today, while tomorrow is new. I am trying to teach myself how to avoid focusing on things that I left behind. Do you ever do that? Go through that, focus on things that you know you left behind, right? But somehow it's still sitting up here, right? And we need to let it go, but we could not, right? Yesterday has already happened. So why do we always feel the need to continue to go backwards? Making sure that, you dotted the I's and crossed all your T's. Well, I know me, I'm still a work in progress. Because even the Lord will cast some things into the sea of forgetfulness. Sometimes I have a problem doing that. Our spirit does want to forget. I know my spirit always wants to forget, what I left behind. I believe it does, at least. However, there's always that tendency, of dwelling on those areas that may have caused some form of complication or challenge to our lives. You know what I mean? So to be sure everything was fixed, sometimes I dwell on what I've already taken care of. It does not need any correcting. It's just because it was so challenging and complicated for me, whatever that thing may be, I tend to dwell on it, knowing that the time has passed and I can't change anything now, right? So even though, I may have solved the issue because I did solve the issue, that's why I was able to leave it behind, yet mentally, I still go back and dwell on those very things that was a problem. And I'm trying to learn to move forward. You know what I mean? To not dwell on what happened in the past. Learn how to forgive and move on. Learn how to walk away from, what was a challenge and I overcame that hurdle of life. You know what I mean? I still find that I'm trying to figure out, how did this happen in the first place? Even though it's over. And we shouldn't have to go through that. It's like it plays on your mind. You know what I mean? Things that you've already left behind. It's back there, But I told you guys in the beginning, I'm still a work in progress. Today, I am praying that I can always be able to move ahead, facing forward. That I can move ahead, facing forward. All right? Because we should try to go in one direction at a time. You know, we can't allow people to pull us this way and that way, lateral or up or down. We're not robots, we're human, right? And we certainly should not allow our minds to pull us in different directions. We have to go forward, we have to proceed with life. No matter what happened back there or what happened yesterday, we still should be planning to move forward. Progress, progress, progress. That's what life is about. Progress, making progress to get to the destination of wherever our goals are, right? And if something is a hurdle for us that's back there and we were able to get past it, we should just continue to move forward. Progress, progress, and keep going, right? But sometimes I get stuck back there. I can't lie, you know. And knowing that you have the ability to continue going forward, means that you have had some type of control over how you move mentally and physically overall. So I'm trying to do that, stay there. Like, not how did this happen? Because it already has happened. And sometimes things happen in our lives where it really is beyond our control, but we have to find a way to fix it. When things pop up, you may not be the cause of it. It's just how life happens. Life be lifing, like they say, right? And you may not have control over everything that could pop up, impromptus, things that come into your life that cause an issue and you were not prepared for it. But now since it has come, you have to find a way to resolve. Challenging. So then when you get past it, it's this thing that says, how did that happen? How did I let that happen? When did I open up to that? Or what did I do for that? I'm learning to get over it. It's time consuming to think about what happened back then. All right. And I have to learn to move forward, with feeling no harm, no regret, just know that life is going to be life. Right. have some control over how I move physically and mentally overall, right? We have to avoid revisiting areas in life where we have already solved the problem. Okay? That is like peeling a scar to reopen a wound that already started healing. Nobody does that, right? Nobody does that. Even if it was something that just really, really got to your heart or really got to your mind or may have changed the way you view life. You know what I mean? We can't revisit, that past. We have to move on. We can't reopen the scar. Let it heal. Let it heal. And time does really heal all wounds. It really, really does. But if we keep pushing ourselves back there, we're cutting ourselves short of the time that is utilized to heal the very wounds that have caused us a problem. Right? Especially when we know that we should act out our healing process and act out the repair, and keep going forward, keep going straight. That is the way to act out the healing. Let time push you ahead so you can get through the healing. Okay, let time push you ahead so you can have time to repair. Okay, time pushing us ahead, moving forward, healing, repairing. All right. If we are always looking back too far, we can certainly strain our necks. Besides, it is called back for a reason, right? Back for a reason. The reason is because it is behind us. It's back there, right? So now we can just focus on what's in front of us, what our future is, what is happening in our present time. All right? So leave that back there so we don't get frustrated. Okay? It's not an ordinary love. Guys. Okay, listen, uh, the word says that Jesus replied, "No one who puts a hand to the plow and looks back is fit for service in the kingdom of God." He doesn't want us touching anything back there. We've already got past that. All right. If we are to prepare ourselves for God's kingdom, right, we need to be looking forward to it. Not going back there picking up the old trash. Like, wait, I forgot something. No, you didn't. I didn't forget anything. I just dwelled there for no reason. All right. It's like standing in stagnant water. It rained already. The mosquitoes have taken over the puddles, and yet you want to stand there because, maybe you didn't get enough rain. I don't know. Who wants a lot of rain? No one. Right. So again, Jesus replied, "No one who puts a hand to the plow and looks back is fit for service in the kingdom of God," says the Luke, right? The only way to be sure that we are moving in the right direction is to continue to face forward so we can focus, so we can see, right? That's the only way. That's how you can tell I'm moving in the right direction. This path looks right. It feels right. It's clear. There's no obstacles. And if there are, the only way to get past an obstacle is to actually get past it, moving forward. Know what I mean? No one looks back to continue to have progress. All right? They face forward and they walk straight. Okay, no one is going to look back and say, "Hey, there's my future." No one does that. We face forward and we walk straight. We face forward so we can focus on our path, and we walk straight so we can walk right into our future, into the destiny made out for our lives. Because nothing is just written, right? Everything is already ordained and ordered by God, the Most High, Allah, Jehovah. Whoever you praise, it's already written for your life. We just got to focus, face forward, and walk straight. Straight. Right? Besides, nothing left behind is worthy of an additional neck activity. All right? We're not going to keep straining our necks looking back there when the neck is made, to function with us being able to look lateral to make sure nothing is coming our way sideways, and then look forward so that we can, again, focus and walk straight, and make progress with our lives. That's the goal. Or else we would not have left those things behind if we needed to look back at them, right? You don't leave nothing behind that you got to go and monitor again. You leave things behind, even people. You leave people behind because that situation has come to an end. Friendships, relationships, they all end. They are in the past. We move forward to see what else we can explore with our lives. The only way to figure that out is to face forward and walk straight. Continue with the progress. Continue with the progress, okay? And walk into your destiny, walk into your future. So today, let's keep going. Okay, it is the middle of the week. Okay, and maybe you may have gone through something that upset you yesterday, or maybe something happened last week and it still bothers you this week. Okay, maybe it happened last year. I have some things that happened to me a few years ago that sometimes it comes into my head and I'll say, oh my God, that's annoying. You know what I mean? But I can say that's annoying to get me through that hurdle again because it's trying to revisit me. And I don't want to soak in that. I want to continue to face forward, stay focused, and walk straight into my future and my destiny. And you should want that for yourself as well. You should definitely want that for yourself. You should want your loved ones to be able to focus, face forward, and walk straight into their future, into their destiny, because it guarantees us that we are still alive and that we know how to overcome. What an ability it is to be able to overcome some things. I don't know about you all, but I've been through some hurt that I couldn't wait till I had the strength enough to overcome it. I've been through some challenges that I could not wait that I had the sense enough or the knowledge enough to overcome it. So overcoming things is a good thing. Today is today. Tomorrow is new, right? I believe that when something is left behind, it is no longer needed, or something better will certainly be coming to fill the spot if there is a void. Or maybe we are just filled with so much goodness that we no longer have room for whatever it was that we left behind. Either which way, it is behind, right? So we should enjoy our day with excitement that whatever we left behind, whatever problem it was yesterday, or whatever issue it was last year or last month, or, maybe early this morning you woke up and there was an issue and you overcame it. Now it's a new hour and something new or something great is filling the spot that caused you a problem early this morning, right? We still have the ability to enjoy our day with excitement because tomorrow is new. Today is today. Today is going to be today. But tomorrow is certainly a new day. Okay, and you can start fresh, just like somebody may be starting fresh this morning because whatever happened yesterday, they went to sleep. They finally was able to lay their head to a pillow and sleep it off. And they got up this morning and said, yes, okay, it's a new day. And today is the day I'm starting new. That could be me. That could be you. It can be anyone. But do know that your tomorrows, first of all, are a blessing because you get to see it. Okay? That's the excitement in it alone because you know that you get to see that tomorrow. Glory be to God. Okay, guys. Now, listen, I don't like to get a Christian on you guys, okay? I just love God. And I'm always going to say that, I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ. I am not. Okay, but yes, glory be to God because we get to see the next day. Okay, it's something to look forward to. You may not have a lot of money. You may not have the biggest house. You may not have a whole lot of food on your plate. All right. You may not have a lot of loved ones that is extending the love to you the way they are supposed to. But the excitement and the joy of today is that, yes, I get to live to see tomorrow. And who knows how beauty, and wonderful, tomorrow may be. That is the excitement. Because tomorrow is always brand new. It's always going to be a day as long as we are breathing and living and having the ability, to function as human beings. It's always going to be a new day coming in our lives. And to me, personally, that is something to look forward to because it helps me get over yesterday. I may cry through the next day sometimes, depending on how yesterday was, because I've been there. You know what I mean? Tomorrow may come and it's new, and I know it's new, but it's a new day for me to cry because I've been through something. I'm a girly girl, and yes, I cry. Girly girl woman, I cry. Okay, but if and that's because it may have been something again beyond my control that challenged me, that was just too complicated, and I had to handle it. And sometimes it just feels soothing for me to let it out with tears. Men cry, men can cry too. It doesn't make them weak because they want to let it out with the tear because it may challenge them. And people are tough on men. They always tell a man, oh, you can do it, you a man. Yeah, but a man is human, So, yes, but the good thing about it is we made it to the next day. We made it to the next day. So with that, we should enjoy our day with excitement that tomorrow is new. I know we surely do not mind waking up to see a new tomorrow. I don't know nobody that minds that. We don't mind waking up and saying, yes, the sun has come and I get to see a new tomorrow. I don't know too many people that mind doing that. Therefore, we can smile today and we can be grateful tomorrow. We certainly can. So, guys, smile and smile well, okay? Because tomorrow is new and today is today. Well, today is today, but tomorrow is new. Whichever way you want to monitor your life, just know that you have a happy ending for this, because at the end of whatever obstacle or complication or, whatever problem, eventually there will be a smile. So, guys, blessings to your day. And thank you for joining me for another Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast with NadinePoetry1. I am one word, I am one number, guys. Join me again this week for another Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast. I'll be looking forward to you guys. And guys, when you come in, please tap the screen and send some hearts. I like to see that you guys are in this quote flow with me in the morning. Okay, so yes, have a wonderful rest of your day. And again, thank you for joining me. Blessings. Bye.